He's breaking barriers on and off the board. Leandre Hayes is Lexington's first African-American professional skateboarder. From recovery to resilience, his journey is inspiring.
I love that, from recovery to resilience.
Yeah.
Inspiring it is. So now skating for Chicago-based Pardon My Thrashing, he's also giving back through his own clothing brand. So today he joins us to share more about his powerful story. So Leandre, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you guys for having me.
So tell me a little bit about your brand and how you even got into skateboarding, because your story is very unique.
Oh, yeah, man. My mom moved us to Lexington back in '97, and I was playing sports back in '98, and we stayed out Texas Creek, and I saw some kid ollie up a curve back in 2000, and it just blew my mind. I quit football and just started skateboarding, and I was really good at football, so the coaches were very upset at that decision, especially back then, and I just been skating ever since for the last 25 years of my skate career. Yeah.
That's incredible. I mean, you're just out one day,
yeah.
You see it,
yeah.
and you're like, I
can do that.
I wanna do that.
Yeah, like I never seen, like he just jumped up the curve and it just like, I was flabbergasted.
Really?
I was like, what? I'd never seen a skateboard before until I moved here to Lexington.
So tell us a little bit about where you've been, a little bit about like where you've skateboarded, the contests that you've been in. Tell us all about you.
Yeah, I mean, I've been all over skating multiple contests, New Mexico, out there in California, Florida. Mostly I try to keep it local, a lot of local skating competitions in Kentucky. Kentucky contest scene and skate scene is booming.
Okay.
You know, so I usually keep it local, Cincinnati area, Kentucky area. I started my clothing brand Involve 5 years ago when I thought my career was over after I broke my leg. And that was just due from my substance abuse problem I had going on. And so I wanted to stay relevant and still be a part of the skate scene. So I was like, how can I be a part? How can I be involved? So that's where Involve came from. And so I've been owning this brand for 5 years, and it's crazy that I get support from it, because yeah, just selling t-shirts and hoodies. I sponsor events, and then me starting this brand got me sponsored by companies like Pardon My Thrashing. I also skate for a wheel company called 606, Old Bone Therapy, and Thark Slide Grip Tape. And that's all, they just saw me doing what I was doing on IG, and they just supported it. And it just gave me my second win, if have you, as a older skateboarder, because I'm in my late 30s. So it just takes me back being a professional skateboarder at age 39. I look at this board every day, and I was just like, yo, this is amazing. And I always told myself, I was like, man, if I ever go pro, I'm gonna put the city on the board. And that's what I did.
And there it is. There it is right there. And it's a beautiful scene right there. What would you say the impact of skateboarding has been on you and your life, and how would you like to see that just conveyed out in the community to others?
Man, skateboarding completely changed my world. I see things differently. I can look at them like, maybe I can jump off that or grind it. It's very helpful for like a community as well. I see how like skate parks are popping up and booming up, and it's so important to have like skateboarding a part of the community now. Like, skateboarding got me here on this stage with you guys. Mm-hmm. This has took me across the world, Mexico, all over the place, just this piece of wood. And I tell kids that it's crazy to think, like, you're at the skate park with your buddies, and next thing you know, you're out there just in the biggest contest, skating for your life out there, trying to show who you are. And it's also, you can just be a old man just having fun, exercising.
Exercise. There you go. That's exactly right.
Did you get on the board?
Well, yeah. No, I can't keep my balance.
His knees, they're a little bad.
Yeah,
but if people are interested in finding you, finding the next competition you're at, how can we do that?
Oh, my social media, of course. It's on Involve on IG, and also Hayes Leandre on my IG, Facebook, and TikTok. You can literally you can Google Leandre Hayes, and then all my social media will pop up. That's what really like takes me back when I like Google me, and I'm like,
and there you are.
Yeah,
it is overwhelming. I'm sure it is.
But again, you are the first African American from Lexington to be a professional skateboarder. That has to hold some weight.
Yeah, for sure. Like, it's like when Pardon My Thrashing turned me pro, they didn't know what what was about to happen after that. And I Google a lot of stuff, and I just Google, and I was like, there's anybody else that, not that I know of growing up in Lexington, sure. You know, it was a handful of black skaters, mm-hmm. and in my late 30s, I'm the one that's still sticking it out to the
truly
very end.
amazing.
And so it takes me back that it's like, did I just make history being the first black?
You did.
made history.
did.
We're so proud of you.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate you for coming in and talking to us today.
I appreciate it.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate it so much.